Hello, boys. It is a very early Saturday morning. I left the apartment at 7:30 to head to New Jersey. Once a month, play basketball with my cousin's husband, so my cousin-in-law, and my nephew, my cousin's son. Kind of like a Filipino-American semi-regular basketball run slash basketball league, and it is quite far. Even Saturday morning traffic, which is very light, it is still an hour and 10 drive away. Because what I wanted to talk about this video is maintaining relationships or cultivating them. When we think about loving, healthy relationships, most of the time we think about how easy it is or how easy it should be. Like sometimes couples break up because seeing each other, talking to each other becomes a little too hard for further growth in the relationship. And that is a version of it. That may be true. But a lot of relationships requires a lot of hard work. And before I move further on, we are bare bonesing it today. Everything is in full auto. The only minor tweak that we did is made the exposure compensation -0.3. I just figured it might be a little too bright today. It is a very sunny summer day, so I didn't want things to get blown out. It's easier to lift shadows than to bring down highlights. And coming back to the topic, a lot of relationships require hard work. Hard work means you have to either spend a little bit more of your resources, a little bit more of your time, a little bit more of your energy. I'm quite the cool cousin in our family, both on my mom and my dad's side, but the circumstances put me there. I am still single. I don't have my own kids nor family, so I'm a little bit more flexible than most. I have enough resources to be able to travel around both the coasts, and I like driving. But for this particular cousin, they moved to New Jersey quite a long time ago, and it took me a little bit to align with them in terms of getting together a bunch or seeing them a little bit more so that we can get to know each other a lot more. So I didn't like that. I had to make a concerted effort to be able to attend a little bit more of their gatherings, and one of those would be activities like this. Their son is a pretty decent basketball player, growing in his craft, and I love playing basketball, so I figured like that I can align on those. I can use this as an excuse not only to see them, be with them, hang out, but also exercise, travel a bit. A good reason to get into further shapes, get a little bit better in basketball. And our relationships has greatly improved, perhaps over the last little over a year, because I'm able to see them a little bit more regularly through basketball. I visit the cafe that my cousin is working at on occasion as well. So now I have a little bit more support here in the East Coast, because most of my family is either in the Midwest or in the West Coast or in the Philippines. And we can apply the same rigor in terms of our internet community, where the main draw and thrust of it is come as you are. You don't have to make a video every day. You don't have to make like a short film for every video. You could just do an easy video, pump it out. As long as it's authentic and you have a message to say, we'll accept you as who you are. And that's the beauty of this very, very encouraging, tight-knit community. You don't have to watch every video. You don't have to subscribe and refer every single creator that is coming on the scene. You can pick the ones that resonate the most with you and then move on to another few, like as mentioned by our vlog fathers, vlogging house party. In essence, each and every one of us still needs to have a modicum of effort. You need to create. That requires effort. And then whenever you do create, it is good to get slightly better in terms of the craft that you're using. It is advisable to get better, like find a deeper message, be more articulate, learn an editing thing or two. Not necessarily for the audience, but for you. it's always going to be prudent to have every single of our craft to be improving as much as we can whenever that we can, but also in supporting the other creators. And it is also important to spend a little bit of time and not just click on a video and skim. You know, a lot of us newer creators spend a lot of time and a lot of effort sending out our creations and our message, and it would be nice if we give those due respect. I'm not perfect in that. Some videos I'll skim a little bit in the front, middle, and back. Most of the time I am more partial to sub 10-minute videos, but that's my preference. But as much as I can, whenever I do watch videos, I really try to listen and absorb the message, because I know you crafted it, and you crafted it with love and with effort. So those are the types of resources that we need to invest to cultivate these relationships, because this is a relationship. We are fostering friendships, we are building a community, and each and every one of us is an integral part of it. And it is very important that we keep on continuing the message and the attitude of kindness in every single thing that we do. Just wanted to share a little bit in my long drive to New Jersey. Bare bones, no wireless mic, no nothing, just auto in negative 0.3 exposure value. It is a wonderful day though. I'm excited that I'm getting healthier and healthy enough that I can have a long week and play early morning Saturday basketball with a bunch of really good players. So as long as I can make 1 or 2 baskets, I'll be happy. Anyway, thanks for listening. I appreciate you guys. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.
Money, he said money.